We're all together. We had our time together. And I have to let you go.
Ever since I was a kid, I fell in love with this shit. I've been grinding for some years just to get in this bitch. Watch out for the industry, deliver them hits. Then be in LA trying to find a girl that drink hadn't hit. Damn, I ain't mean to spill the tea. I took a journey on the toll road. I had to pay the fee. Your mother fed.
What's good, and welcome to the latest edition of Chop It Up with Lorenza. I am your host, and we'll get right into it. Hey, the Phoenix Suns owner is racist and misogynistic? Okay, that makes sense. It never surprises me when someone with that kind of power is racist and misogynistic. I mean, that's pretty much par for the course. And if you're racist, you're definitely misogynistic. And if you're misogynistic, you might be racist. You know, those two things go hand in hand a lot of times. You hate niggas, you hate women. You get that. Now, one of those things that stood out to me about the coverage of this is, like, I know for a fact that this man is being quoted as saying, why can Draymond Green, a player from another team who was black, why is he allowed to say nigga and he can't say nigga? That's the bigger issue to me. Maybe it's because I'm black that that's the bigger issue to me. But they're talking about a lot of the misogynistic things that he's doing. Like one time his team went to LA. They got blown out of LA. He said, "Oh man, we should flew some girls out here." That can be considered tongue in cheek. I can understand that as a joke. I know that shit makes women uncomfortable. There was a woman in the room when he said that shit, and she was uncomfortable as fuck. But ain't no way around how come he get to say nigga and I can't say nigga. Once again, it's another one. We went through this shit with John Gruden. You can be racist as shit. You can hate niggas all day. You fuck with them gays and them women, bro, it's a wrap for you. Hell, ask Stephen A. Stephen A get to talk mad shit about people all the damn time. But that one time he slipped up and said something about the women's United States soccer team, the national team. Oh, that man, he was copping pleas the next day. The next day. Because these people are in a protected class. And sometimes the people ahead of these organizations, the people in charge of these corporations know that. And sometimes they don't give a shit at all. And this owner, he doesn't give a shit. He'll end up having to sell this team and he'll be gone from a position of power right there, but he'll move on to something else. Like, racism is still going to exist. Like, there is another racist owner in the NBA. There's a lot of racist owners in sports. All you got to do is follow the money. Look at where they donate their political funds to. At the same time, the NFL had you out here believing in Black Lives Matter. On the surface, all of their owners were giving money to Donald Trump. The opposite of Black lives being able to matter. So, to compare this with the Clippers situation with Donald Sterling was on tape. His mistress taped him. So there was no way around that. This investigation with the Suns owner, it was an investigation. It's been 70 employees have been interviewed for this, and these are all things that they're talking about. And these things have been happening for years and years and years. Now, I don't know how long he's on the Suns, but if I go back and look up and see that this man was the owner of the Suns at the same time as Donald Sterling was the owner of the Clippers, then I'm going to have some real issues because he was right there. And I would love to go back and see a quote where he was talking about how Donald Sterling was being done wrong or how it was the right thing to do. Because if he's saying it was the right thing to do, then the right thing for him to do is to get the fuck out of here. But if he was one of the ones that were defending Donald Sterling, we would have known right then where he stood as far as racism is concerned. Ain't no way around that shit. That's all I got for that one, bro. Peace.